Come with us to Porto Empedocle, Scala dei Turchi, and sample some local goodies. The province of Agrigento on the south side of Sicily is filled with gems. Of course, one of the most popular is the Valley of Temples, a 4-kilometer stretch of ancient Greek temples and necropolis dating back to the 5th century BC. Just west of the city is Porto Empedocle, historically a significant shipping port for the area. There's all types of activity at the port, and on the day we visited, there were even some fishermen selling their catch right on the dock. Next to the port is the Tower of Charles V, one of the main monuments in the city and one of the largest watchtowers in Sicily.
Giuseppe's going to take us in and look at this old key.
Un imperatore, è stato un imperatore dell'imperatore d'Asburgo, dell'impero d'Asburgo.
Habsburg.
Well, there's evidence there was another tower there since the 1300s. This building was built by the Emperor Charles V, King of Sicily, in the 1500s, partially to protect the town from the barbarian pirates. It later became a Bourbon and then an Italian prison. Today, it serves as a place to hold cultural events and exhibitions. And if you're in the area, make sure to stop by and see the museum on the first floor with an impressive collection of artifacts and pieces, some centuries years old.
Stemma della famiglia borbonica, ok? Impero dei Borbone.
The symbol of the Bourbons.
Oh, and if you don't mind climbing up and down stairs, go upstairs to the roof to see this view.
We're on top of the Tower of Carlos V, and look at this view. Look at the sea, wow.
Downtown Porto Empedocle is easy to walk around, and there are plenty of shops, cafes, and gelaterias.
Questa pezza del merda degnosa ad alcune nazioni.
How cool is this ceramic staircase with symbols of Sicily on every step? Of course, wandering around some of the side streets, there are always some treasures. This was once a church, the oldest in town, built around 1740.
Battezzo.
Dove facciamo il battesimo? E bambini.
The primary industries of Porto Empedocle are agriculture, fishing, ironworking, pharmaceuticals, and rock salt refining. You cannot visit the area without going to the Scala dei Turchi, which is located nearby on the coast of Rialmonte. These imposing rocks attract tourists and nature lovers from all over the world. You can take stairs down or, off-season, access the rocks via a path less than a quarter mile away.
The walk up here or down there is quite challenging. But look at this beauty.
So where does the name Scala dei Turchi, or Turkish stairs, come from? The Saracen pirates raiding the area were improperly called Turks by the local population. This staircase, hence the name Scala, made it easy to land from the sea for pirate raids. By the way, Empedocle was actually a philosopher who was born in nearby Agrigento in 492 BC. According to him, the roots of the world are represented by 4 elements: air, water, earth, and fire, which together make up nature. According to his thought, these elements were mixed through an interaction between love and hate, always in constant contrast with each other. Anyone hear of Inspector Montalbano's TV series? Well, the writer of the popular series, Andrea Camilleri, was born here in Porto Empedocle and is one of its favorite sons. He is known for many works around the world.
He wrote about World War II. This picture right here is 1942. This one is 1943 in Agrigento, Porto Empedocle.
On this trip, we stayed in San Leone, a small coastal town. The hotel we stayed at in San Leone, Costa Azzurra Hotel and Museum, had an interesting collection of Sicilian artifacts which were brought back to Sicily after they were taken from the island by tourists.
So this is Fabrizio.
Hi.
And he, believe it or not, started looking all over the internet for these pieces that were taken out of Sicily. And why did you do that?
I do for my passion in archaeology. From the 1939, there is in Italy there is a very restricted law for business of archaeological records. But before, the business of this kind of items was free. So every traveler came in Italy for the Grand Tour or for his holiday could come back at his home with some special souvenir with the original pieces.
And these were from all over the world, you found?
Yes.
Or mostly Europe?
But mostly from Europe, because the tourism we had in the last centuries was mostly from Europe. The project we have with the collection Lagaipa is to buy back some of these archaeological records and offer it for study and exposition.
It's great. So the lekitos is actually the form of the vase.
And this lekitos was made by the Haimon painter. In the world, there are 117 pieces like this, including this.
And you have one of them.
Yes.
I want to say this is an incredible collection, and bravo to bringing these pieces back to Sicily. Another treasure here in Agrigento, and this hotel we definitely recommend to you guys. Grazie
Of course,
mille.
during all of our visits, we sample some local dishes.
All right, Zappola, what do you think?
This carbonara is killer. Because you know what's good about it? Is that I've had 2 drinks. No, it's really good. Stanley Tucci's program.
This is really a great presentation as well. What were you saying?
Yeah. Really good.
Okay. Now is the big test.
Tell you what,
Let's
this
eat.
looks pretty good if you ask me. Looks really good.
It's served warm, just the way I like it. And this definitely has the agrodolce flavors that I really love. That's sweet and savory. And not only the eggplant, but they have capers here and some pieces of swordfish right there.
I'm impressed.
Very impressive.
Really?
They have the celery, excuse me. They have olives in here, just the way I like it. And also some pine nuts. So this is a typical fish caponata.
Bunsta, give it a grade 1 to 10. Quick.
9.5.
Get out of here. Seriously?
Compared to the other day, 9.5.
No, how about a 995?
Very good.
All right.
Look what we got.
That's the €4.90 for the house.
It's perfect.
Huh?
And there's the testa de mura. I want one of these.
I wish they had 2 of them, but they don't. Wait a minute.
Thanks so much for watching this episode of You, Me, and Sicily. Please consider subscribing to this channel for more videos from and about Sicily. Arrivederci. See you in another video. Ciao.